Live from the Grenadian capital, this is the GBN Television News. GBN covering you from the Grenadine Island chain to Brooklyn, New York via the World Wide Web on www.gbn.gd. The news headlines comes to you compliments Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
This is Network News for Tuesday, July 7, 2026. In the headlines, Caribbean leaders gather in St. Lucia for CARICOM Summit. TAMCC marks strong results with 800 graduates and launches new programs. Public Workers Union rejects government's 4% salary offer. Kaiso Bad's Calypso tent launches extra shows to boost the Calypso season. Also in the news, regionally, Venezuela earthquake survivors say help is not enough. Internationally, U.S. President Donald Trump criticizes NATO allies over support for Iran war. Plus, in the sports news, West Indies hold firm on day 5 to claim historic 1-0 victory, while Argentina spark historic 12-minute comeback to reach the World Cup quarterfinals.
The first segment of the news comes to you compliments Soft Weave Bathroom Tissue.
Have you heard about the new Soft Weave bathroom tissue with total hygiene? As hygiene and safety have taken center stage, our bathroom tissue is now manufactured with 3 different technologies to offer the best protection for you and your family. UVC light technology for a safe and effective disinfection process, eliminating 99.9% of microorganisms. Also, production at high temperatures, killing all types of germs and bacteria. And it's pH controlled with delicate fibers to prevent irritation for even sensitive skin. Soft Weave Total Hygiene Bathroom Tissue. Available in supermarkets and shops island-wide. Visit Soft Weave Caribbean Facebook or Instagram pages for more information.
Good evening, I'm Kenroy Baptiste. Thanks for joining us. Officials of the TMI Community College are reporting strong performance among this year's graduating class. GBN was at Tuesday's graduation rehearsal where the top students shared their experiences at TAMCC and their plans for the future. Reporter Deidre Seeley has more details.
Nearly 800 students are set to graduate from the T.A. Marichaud Community College this year, many of them securing awards. Officials say almost 80 awards were conferred this year, including 60 for TAMCC programs and several special awards, such as the newly introduced Research in Science, Technology, Engineering and Mathematics Award. GBN spoke with some of the recipients, including Alyssa Goddard, Kaya Marichaud, Kiana Hall, and Jose Sylvester, who reflected on their journeys at the institution.
It's a great learning experience. I got to make lots of friends. I got to learn a lot and have new experiences doing research with the school, and overall it was great.
I was involved in a lot of extracurriculars like debate club. I was in the student representative council, so I was well involved at TAMCC, and I would say all of that just built my experience there.
It was a memorable 2 years. I was a president in Young Leaders, which is a girl-based group in the school. It is part of the Girl Guides Association of Grenada. So that allowed me to have exposure to know how to balance both school life and extracurricular activities.
TAMCC really gave me an ability to foray into my chosen field, which is I plan to do law, before I get to UWI. So that's sort of pre-exposure to higher education and higher educational settings. I believe that will shape me well into the future, no matter where I choose to go. So TAMCC, I'd say, was very fruitful for me.
While most of the students GBN interviewed plan to start university this year, some intend to work first. Among them is Building Construction Technology graduate Jada Victor, who won the award for Best Graduating Student overall. Cade King, who achieved honors in the plumbing program, says he has already secured a 2-month summer contract.
I think I will work for a while and then I will go and further my studies.
What areas are you hoping to work in?
I'm hoping to continue pursuing architecture.
I learn a lot, and right now I'm in a good position and with NASA, and I'm very enjoy the job training as well, and TAMPC is very good at what they did, so I'm glad to be here, and anybody want to continue, I'll suggest that they go and sign up, and it's very good to learn from the course.
TAMCC Registrar Dr. Marva Bowen-Neptune told GBN that the number of awards is growing with increased support from the business community. As the students look ahead, she said the school's connection will not end at graduation. With the recent launch of the TAMCC Foundation, the institution is working to strengthen alumni, corporate, and international engagement, which it plans to leverage to support its graduates.
The foundation is really to strengthen TAMCC alumni as well, and to strengthen our financial capacity to help these students. We are doing quite a bit of MOUs so that we can strengthen our relationship in the international regional community, so that students can get opportunities abroad, and that they would, inform them about scholarship opportunities where they can, our top students can grab, so that they can further their education.
The 2026 TAMCC graduating class has grown from 711 in 2025. School officials have noted more female graduates, reflecting higher enrollment rates among female students. Deidre Seeley reporting there. Meanwhile, as students and staff of the T.A. Community College prepare for graduation on Thursday, Principal Andrew Abram congratulated the graduating class. He said this year's theme, Excellence in Action, Shaping Grenada's Future, encourages graduates to maintain high standards as they move on to careers and further studies.
This year is a really exciting year for us with the number of graduates. So for our students, we are challenging them now in the excellence that they've exhibited and shaping Grenada's future. This team really is about letting our graduates go out into the world of work, especially in our trial and state, and even those who are pursuing careers or advanced studies abroad, to let them know that what we are looking for from them and what Grenada is looking for from them is excellence. So basically the training that they receive at TAMCC for the duration of their study is basically preparing them for life.
Excellence indeed. Abram hopes that the performance of the graduating class will be reflected in an improvement in the CAPE exam pass rate.
We are looking for even an improved performance at our external exams from last year. We had a 93% pass rate last year at the CAPE level. We are looking to even better that. And based on the number of students that are graduating and the number of students that receive awards at our award ceremony, TAMCC is expecting a big performance this year again.
The T.A. Community College is looking forward to the new academic year with the launch of 3 new areas of study: music, digital media and heritage, and museum studies. We can tell you the college has also revised its pharmacy program and is advancing the development of centers of excellence across the nation.
At this point, the Agriculture Center of Excellence in Maribor is much more advanced. We have 3 others, of course, in partnership with the government of Grenada. We're looking at hospitality and tourism as one of the centers. Marine studies, we are excited about that one for Karakou. And also we are looking at the creative sector in a big way.
All right. Principal Abram is encouraging anyone considering higher education to get in touch with the T.A. Community College to discuss the programs and pathways available. Well, in a move to energize the Calypso scene ahead of the official competitions, the Kaiso Bards Calypso Tent is rolling out nightly performances following a successful launch event in Grenville. Chrislina John has this report.
Following Saturday's successful tent launch at Deluxe Cinema in Grenville, the Kaiso Bards tent is giving Calypso lovers even more to look forward to ahead of the official competition season. behind the bards. Starting tomorrow night at 7 and continuing until next Wednesday night, Calypso lovers will be entertained by the 10th artist at the St. Andrew Methodist School. The entry fee is just $10. Tent manager Finley Jeffrey, known in the Calypso arena as Scholar, says they have decided to stage additional performances to keep fans engaged while providing artists with more opportunities to fine-tune their presentations before the competition begins.
What we have decided to do, the management of Calypso Bards 2.0 this year, is to do a longer 10th season. Now we have had our opening show. We have already had rehearsals, but people are not tight. What we are doing, we are opening the tightening sessions of the tent. We are opening it up to the public.
Scholar explained that the initiative is being rolled out against the perception that the Calypso art form is dying. He said with the addition of young talent and some soca artists making the transition, this notion would be proven wrong.
Every night you'll hear different songs. Every night, because we have a cast of 25 Calypsonians. And we pride ourselves in our cast because we have some really good Calypsonians. I mean, Father Paul, Gerard Paul, that alone is enough to draw people to see what Father Paul has to offer. Keturah George, she's making a comeback. She's a former Calypso monarch, right? We have Shonda from Carriacou. She's always in the finals, thereabouts. We have Akira Lewis. Akira Lewis is a first-timer. We'll speak about first-timer. But she, incidentally, is the Independence Calypso monarchs. And then we have Shirin Francis. We have those four powerful women in the tent. And then in terms of newcomers, so we have Jerrington Jeremiah, who did really well on the opening night. We have Little Jello, who also did very well on the opening night. So those two. And then we have some Carriacou people as well. So Shonda is a Carriacou, but we also have joining us Killer B this year from Carriacou.
Scholar said it's only fair to give the artists equal opportunity to get it right.
Cognizant of the fact that Calypso, people think that Calypso has been dying, right? The tents especially has not been as viable and as lucrative as it used to be in the past, let's say in the 1990s, early 2000s and so on. The tents do not ply their trade anymore because it is very expensive to do so. Usually in a tent season, the Calypsonians, some of them, by the time they sing the first time, they're already in front of the judges. No, that is not good for the art form. It's not good for the Calypsonians. Some people boast, some people make mistakes, understandably. So what we are doing now is giving people a chance to perform in front of an audience multiple times. So by the time we are ready to face the judges on July 18th, July 20th, that is the date for judging. By the time we are ready to face the judging, each man would have sung probably about 4 or 5 times, so they are already fine-tuned, ready to go, and hopefully the product would be better. So
Christina John, GBN News.
This is Network News live from the Grenadian capital, still to come from us. Public Workers Union rejects 4% salary offer, demanding better benefits for workers. We'll talk about that.
This summer, your plans don't have to wait. Take that dream vacation. Experience Carnival like never before. Invest in your education. Renovate your home. Or finally tackle those big plans you've been putting off. With the Ariza Credit Union Awesome August Loan, you can borrow up to $75,000 for any purpose. Dream bigger, travel farther, learn more, improve your home. Whatever your goal, we're ready to help you get there. Visit any Ariza Credit Union branch. Apply today and turn your plans into reality. reality with fast, convenient financing and the trusted service you have come to expect. Ariza Credit Union, your financial freedom, your future. Loans are subject to approval. Terms and conditions apply. See us for complete details.
Grenlec is advising customers that the temporary closure of its Grandance Customer Care Center has been extended. The center will reopen on July 20th, 2026 as essential building repairs continue. Only check drop-box services will be available at the Grandance location. Customers are encouraged to use myaccount.grenlec.com, the Grenlec mobile app, Grenlec's 24-hour automated telephone bill inquiry service by calling 237, and Grenlec's customer care centers or approved third-party payment services, namely Bill Express at Western Union and online banking. Grenlec apologizes for any inconvenience and thanks you for your understanding as they seek to improve the environs for both team members and customers.
Hello Grenada, this is Blackadan. On the 18th of July, I'm welcoming you to Radisson Hotel Car Park for the second installment of Groovy White.
Groovy White, a celebration of groovy music. Blackadan. Famanapi. Nyla Blackman.
It's your girl Nyla Blackman and I will be performing live at Groovy White.
College boy Jesse. Crystal. Alma boy, Angie boy, Happy boy, Inspector, Lavaman, Felinette, Mandela Links, Mr. Killer, Sabrina Francis, and Briggy Atmosphere. Grenadian host, CC, and live from Trinidad, Sunny Bling. General tickets, $100. VIP, only $500. Groovy White, Radisson Car Park, 8 p.m. to 2 a.m. Saturday, July 18th. Sponsors.
For Grenada to realize its true potential, we must all be a part of nation building. From every corner of the world, our sons and daughters carry the spirit of the Spice Isle in their hearts through culture, innovation, investment, and service. Now is the time to come home to your beautiful Tri-Island state to reconnect with our roots, share our knowledge, to inspire our youth, and to help shape a stronger, more resilient economy for generations to come. We are all part of the collective journey to shape the future of our nation. Together, we are building a nation we are proud of, a nation defined by opportunity, unity, and purpose. Grenada is more than a place on the map. It is our heritage, our future, our home. We look forward to welcoming you.
Life doesn't stand still. It moves. It grows. It asks you to believe in what's next. Your first car. Owning your home. The business you build. The future you choose to invest in. Life moves in steps. When you're ready to take the next one, we're here to help you move forward with banking solutions designed for life. From vehicle financing and mortgages to education savings, credit solutions, and support for your growing business. Republic Bank, ready for life, every step.
Fans and instant cash lovers, it's time to score big with Instacash Golden Goal. For just $5, you could kick your way to a top prize of $10,000. Match any of your numbers to the winning numbers and win the prize shown instantly. With a winning match, check the VAR screen bonus and add that prize to your total winnings. And that's not all. There's a thrilling corner kick triple below, played separately. Match 3 like amounts and win that amount. Or match 2 like amounts plus the soccer ball symbol and triple your winnings. Whether it's the $500 or the big $10,000 goals, grab your golden goal Instacash ticket today and start scoring cash. Must be 18 or older to play.
Someone to help you to your feet. I'll be that beacon to your highest peak. Oh, I'll be right next to you. No, I will never leave. Come on, take my hands. We got everything we need. Cause you can look to me whenever you're in need. Just call on me and I'll be on my way. I'll be by your side, never to divide. The light that shines our way. Wherever you run me, we'll make your dreams come true. Next time, next time, next time, next day,
Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
In Grenada, sports aren't just a game, they're a way of life. They teach discipline, teamwork, and resilience. They inspire the next generation to push boundaries and chase excellence. That's why the Investment Migration Agency of Grenada is proud to support sports initiatives as part of our commitment to youth and national development. When we invest in sports programs, we invest in the future. We invest in the health and well-being of our youth, and we invest in broadening Grenada's reach, proudly connecting our athletes, our talent, and our nation to a global community. Together, we all go further. The Investment Migration Agency. Unlock the possibilities.
GBN leads, the others follow. This segment is brought to you by Republic Bank.
Life doesn't stand still. It moves. It grows. It asks you to believe in what's next. Your first car. Owning your home. The business you build. The future you choose to invest in. Life moves in steps. When you're ready to take the next one, we're here to help you move forward with banking solutions designed for life. From vehicle financing and mortgages to education savings, credit solutions, and support for your growing business. Republic Bank, ready for life, every step.
Rebecca Television Center President of Grenada Public Workers Union, Daisy Hazard, says critical issues are still unresolved in ongoing negotiations with the government for public sector wages and fringe benefits for the period January 2026 to December 2028.
Today we were not able to do that. In fact, we were hopeful of doing that at a meeting last week. We were not able to conclude. We were also hopeful of doing that today. We were not able to conclude because there are about 2 or 3 areas which we indicated before continues to be sticking points between the GNT and the PW team. We are still very amicably at the table, and both teams are very, very, very determined to resolve those matters at the table.
Hazard highlighted pay and grade disparities affecting Ministry of Education officers.
We are very happy when any category of workers can receive a better pay and grade, can receive an adjustment in pay, but it cannot be to the detriment of other workers. The justifications that have been presented to us by the GNT on this matter does not suffice. We have said so to the GNT, and we believe that an error was done, which has to be fixed, and we are determined to fix it in this round of negotiations.
The union president also emphasized the need for fair risk allowances for workers in hazardous roles, including hospital staff, customs officers, and marine sector workers.
We do have categories of workers like that in the public sector, and together with the GNT, we have been trying to identify and narrow down those categories, because what we want is that when we're finished with the document, we create something that everyone can be happy with and that the system can live with. And so while we have identified all the categories of workers, we have used the estimates of revenue and expenditure to do so, to identify the job positions and titles. We are agreeing with the GNT that it is necessary to really look at the scope of that to see where we can tighten it, and also to ensure that every worker who should be affected by a risk allowance should be.
Negotiations are set to resume in 2 weeks. Meanwhile, PW President Daisy Hazard says her union is not satisfied with government's proposal of a 4% salary increase for public sector workers, arguing that the offer fails to deliver real gains after deductions.
She said, Ms. President, we are not interested so much in the 4%. We want more than that. What can it do for me? And itemized out how a 4% salary increase means nothing and comes back to zero for the worker because of all the demands up front on that 4%, which is NIS, which is the pension plan. So literally, the union agreeing and settling for 4% would mean that workers are going home with nothing in their hand. And that is why the fringe benefit package is so important for us, and that is why we are taking the care to remain at the table, so that when we exit the table, the largest catchment of workers has some benefit that they can look to and collect from our fringe benefit agreement.
She also addressed comparisons to the unions that have already signed agreements.
Formula that government submitted to us back in April, we are not satisfied with that formula. We are not satisfied that it will bring the best benefit to you, and so we have made those representations to government, to the GNT at the table today. And so we look forward to a meeting with the GNT again in 2 weeks' time, and we look forward to being able to wrap up the CBA and wrap up the percentage increases allowances such that we can all get ready for sending children back to school or whatever we may want to do with our small retroactive payment amounts.
Daisy Hazard talking there. Negotiations, which began in December 2025, will continue as the union pushes for a deal that truly benefits its nearly 3,000 members. All right, it is time for GBN ISAW. Stay with us.
A good eye catches all. GBN ISAW is brought to you by Clear Vision.
Oh, I got my glasses from Clear Vision Eye Center.
I got my glasses at Clear Vision Eye Center.
Clear Vision Eye Center.
Clear Vision Eye Center. Our citizen reporter tonight sent in a photograph of this bunch of blugger, which is bearing upside down. The bud of the plant, which normally hangs upside down, is shooting straight to the sky in tonight's photograph. The blugger banana produces huge straight fruits. This type is resistant to Panama disease and has a starchy texture. Although it can be eaten raw, it is primarily used for cooking. Send us your photo and video submissions via WhatsApp on 405-3052 or our other social media platforms.
This is Network News. More to come after the break.
This Emancipation Weekend, freedom takes the sea. The Media Workers Association of Grenada invites you aboard Unscripted, the Freedom Edition. Friday, July 31st. Step into an unforgettable night of music, vibes, culture, and connection aboard the ultimate summer cruise experience. Meet your favorite media personalities, party under the stars, and celebrate freedom the unscripted way aboard the Ecstasy. Boarding is at 7 p.m., sailing at 8 p.m. Dress code Freedom Chic. Bold, stylish, unapologetically you. Tickets are limited and going fast. Get your tickets online at GoToFet and at recognized ticket outlets. Unscripted, the Freedom Edition, because the best stories are the ones you never planned.
We search for brilliance, looking far, asking wide, not realizing it's been right here all along. Makers, storytellers, dreamers shaping color, rhythm, and vision into something only Grenadians can create. But for too long, we've been working in the dark, hidden, overlooked, out of reach. Until now, Goka's Creative Directory brings everyone, creatives, businesses, and the community into one connected space. Find the artist who understands your vision, the jeweler whose craft speaks for itself, the storyteller and musician whose work reflects who we are. Visit us at creativeaffairs.gov.gd. Your next collaboration is only one search away.
It's game on. And you may not be able to predict the scoreline or who will win each game. And you sure can't predict who will be the champion. But what is predictable is that Quartz has what you need to watch the games the way you want to every time. It's game on. Quartz, bringing value home.
There are lots of reasons to own your future now. Lots of dreams and lots of plans. Lots of ways to own your land. With ACB by your side. Lots of ways to own with pride. Lots of chances to make it yours. Lots of ways to open doors. Lots of space to build much more. Lots of reasons to own your future now. There are lots of reasons to own your future now.
Start building your tomorrow today with a Lots loan from ACB Grenada Bank.
There are lots of reasons to own your future now.
Lots. Land ownership. Tomorrow secured.
Terms and conditions apply.
With just $5, catch your lucky break and double your money with $25,000 scratchy for the same price. Win easy with money, money, money and electric sevens. Check out these scratch games at authorized lottery agents across the Tri-Island. Over $1.5 million in total prizes and as much as $25,000 can be won on just one ticket of each game. Play scratch today. Absolutely no draws and no waiting, just chances at instant winnings. Scratch, win, easy. Must be 18 or older to play. NLA, making your dreams come true.
Whether you're refreshing a bedroom or giving your home a bold new look, the Color Shop has the perfect paint and tools to make it happen, inside and out. With quality finishes for every surface and accessories to match, we make painting easy from start to finish. Whether it's a DIY weekend or a contractor starting a brand new project, the Color Shop is the trusted choice.
Grenville Cooperative Credit Union introduces its new digital platform, managing your finances at any time from anywhere.
As a part-time student, balancing work and studies can be a real challenge. But with GCCU's digital app, these worries are no more. My parents can now remotely transfer funds to my account and I can check my balance at any time, giving me the freedom to achieve my goals.
My days can be long and tedious. With this app, I can ensure my loan is paid on time, transfer funds to someone else's account, and check my balances. I don't have to rush to do business during my lunch hour or after work anymore.
With this app, I can request checks to pay my suppliers, letters for my business transactions. I don't have to leave my farm to go stand in line.
The Grenville Credit Union digital platform. It's convenient and secure banking right at your fingertips. Download the app today from the Play Store or App Store or call 442-8602, 459-4325 or 416-8467 for further information.
Level of convenience and comfort awaits you when you shop at Rise and Shine Supermarket and Hardware Supplies, Griffin Lane, Grenville. Convenient, because we are open Sunday to Sunday. We're even at your service on public holidays. Comfort, because we are easily accessible to the physically challenged. Free Wi-Fi is available while you shop, and bags come at no charge. Everyday low prices and excellent customer care. Adequate parking available. We supply everything you can possibly think of. Family and home supplies, fresh meat, vegetables, and personal care products. All brands of cooking gas at affordable prices. You can send in your order, have it pulled, or pick up express.
This is GBN. We've got the means, the power, and the medium.
Caribbean leaders have arrived in St. Lucia for the 51st regular meeting of the Conference of CARICOM Heads of Government. This is what we can tell you. The summit is being chaired by St. Lucia's Prime Minister Philip J. Pear, who became chairman of CARICOM on July 1. The meeting in Castries brings together heads of government from across the region to discuss key issues facing the Caribbean. Peter Richards reports from Castries.
Tonight's ceremonial opening could well have taken place under the theme of unity rather than the publicized theme of the four-day event, which is from resilience to renewal in a changing world. The leaders underscored the importance of unity as the region confronts the global challenges that seek to undermine the economic and political stability. The incoming chairman and St. Lucia's Prime Minister Philip J. Pear said the occasion called for all member states to sing beyond national boundaries.
It caused us to sing beyond election cycles. It caused us to sing beyond national borders. It caused us to sing beyond the pressures of today and towards the Caribbean we must live for tomorrow. We owe that to the founders of this community. We owe it to the generations who struggled for independence, dignity, and self-determination. We owe it to those who believe that small states acting together could become a powerful force for development, justice, and progress. And above all, we owe it to the people of the Caribbean. History may forgive us for disagreement. It may even forgive us for delay, but it will never forgive us for failing to create a stronger, safer, fairer, and more united Caribbean community.
The outgoing CARICOM chairman, St. Kitts and Nevis Prime Minister Dr. Terence Drew went even further, urging his colleagues to be present when crucial decisions have to be made regarding CARICOM.
Whenever this community faces matters of great significance, let us ensure that every head of government makes every effort to be present for our retreats and caucuses to resolve matters in-house. Those sessions remain among CARICOM's greatest strengths. Away from cameras and prepared statements, colleagues speak candidly.
On Monday, the issue of reparation from slavery will take center stage, with the Barbados ambassador to CARICOM, David Commission, saying that the region is seeking to take advantage of the momentum from the conference that was held in Ghana last month.
Just coming out of Accra, Ghana, where we had that very powerful conference with the government of Ghana. So this whole reparations thing is really taking shape.
Barbados Prime Minister Mia Mottley says she too is looking forward to today's meeting.
It is for us to have a common approach going forward, particularly with the revised 10-point plan. Okay? And working obviously with Africa and other colleagues.
From the 51st regular meeting of CARICOM, I am Peter Richards for the CBC News special coverage.
All right, thanks, Peter. Tony Julian is up next to report the sports news. I'll be back later with Around the Globe.
Distributed by Echo Blue Limited. Visit us on the Lansopine Main Road or call 405-4818.
Served Grenada for decades, we are the #1 and largest electrical supplier.
Hi, welcome to Sunny Electrical. How may I help?
We offer electrical wire accessories, tools, and appliances for all residential, commercial, and industrial applications, which is what we are known for. And we expanded our products with new innovative ways to modernize your home. New homeowners will be captivated in our lighting showrooms.
Some more pendant lights here. These are very multifunctional because they can work for kitchens, living rooms, bedrooms.
We have a wide selection of lighting, ranging from indoor to outdoor and solar. We are also available for site visit services to assist you with selecting the perfect light for your forever home. We are located at Dusty Highway in Grand Anse, St. George. Sudden Electrical. Best value, expert advice, quality products. We hope to see you soon.
Are you looking for a reliable, affordable, and customer-friendly pharmacy? Look no further than Hills and Valley Pharmacy, the nation's leading healthcare products and services provider. We are committed to serving you at convenient locations. Find an extensive and affordable selection of prescription and over-the-counter drugs and medical supplies at Church Street, Hillsborough, Carriacou, Jubilee Street, Grenville, St. Andrew, near the bus terminal, and Halifax and Grenville Street, St. George. Our committed team is always available to offer valuable assistance for managing your health and wellness. Discover the additional benefits of our wholesale distribution on Halifax Street and our Medcare Center on Grenville Street, where we provide in-house physiotherapy, massage therapy, doctor consultations, and eye care services. Our commitment is to satisfy all your healthcare needs, including competitive prices, loyalty rewards, and special discounts for seniors. Contact us at 435-6904 and WhatsApp 535-4734. Choose Hills and Valley Pharmacy. Remember, your health is our business.
I want $10 on Playway, $20 backup on Pick 3, and cash for each, please. Okay, are you adding Multi-X to your bet? Yes, Multi-X, all of them. Smart. Best value bet. Backup and Multi-X, you cannot go wrong. Don't matter the bets, Multi-X all of the daily games.
With Multi-X added, your winnings can be multiplied 3 times, 5 times, even 7 times. So make it a rule. Add Multi-X to all your playway, daily pick 3, and daily cash for bets every day and for every drop, and watch your money grow. Available at stores and online.
You heard it here. Multiply your winnings daily. Must be 18 or older to play. NLA, making your dreams come true.
Good evening to you, sporting fans. We begin with the Ministry of Youth and Sport announcing significant growth across multiple sporting disciplines for the just-ended academic school year. The coordinator of sport, Colin Peters, during a recent interview, expressed his deep satisfaction with the ongoing development of the nation's sporting disciplines. He noted that targeted grassroots programs and newly injected funding are producing tangible results. He hinted to the government's successful reintroduction of competitive school tournaments to create a clear talent pipeline from a young age.
So in some cases for track and field, you must be multi-talented. You must compete in one of the football or one of the sports. In volleyball, you must mix up. So it's putting a group of 62 together to compete in the event, both male and female. And for somehow we had be able to strategize and get that at properly, that we continue over the years to be successful. So we're looking forward to going to Winwood Islands games in St. Lucia this year, and the team are excited as all this preparation is in place.
Preparations are in full swing as Grenada's top youth cricketers gear up for the prestigious 2026 Sir Garfield Soper's International Schools Cricket Tournament. The highly anticipated annual competition is scheduled to run from the 11th to the 25th of this month, July, bringing together elite regional and international school teams from across the historic cricket grounds of Barbados. The Sir Garfield Soper's International Tournament is widely regarded as a premier proving ground for global cricket talent. For Grenada's youth, the tournament represents a massive strategic opportunity, of course. That would be to showcase their abilities on a grand stage. The top 2 performing teams will earn the distinct honor of playing the tournament final at the iconic test-level Kensington Oval Grenada Schools. Now, they were a powerhouse in the competition, remember, having won the title previously, making them 3-time winners by 1998, taking home back-to-back championships in 1999 and 2000.
Most of the youngsters have been involved in secondary school cricket, and also they have represented the Grenada / Winwood Islands in terms of under 15, under 19 cricket. So it's just a continuation of the coaching and training. Mr. Clive Telesford and Mr. Troy George are there, Mr. Clive being the under-19 coach, having the guys under his control, and the tournament didn't take place too long ago. So those guys will be fresh, and then they were cricketing the outer parishes, and those youngsters have been taking part actively. So the preparation isn't too hard. There are just some tactical and tactical changes that we have to work on.
Team Grenada, meanwhile, is intensifying its own training camp as the reigning champions prepare to defend their title at the 2026 Winwood Islands School Games. Carrying immense momentum from their previous championship victory, the squad is scheduled to arrive in St. Lucia ahead of the tournament's official opening on the 24th of July. Because the regional tournament enforces a strict maximum cap of 62 total personnel per island, including all athletes, coaches, and staff, Grenada's Ministry of Sport is prioritizing athletic versatility. Coaches are currently molding an elite, streamlined roster of multi-sport student athletes capable of transitioning seamlessly across different sporting disciplines. That would be to maximize utility, defending a title in the world's oldest ongoing school sports tournament. It brings both immense national pride and a competitive target on the team's back.
So in some cases, for track and field, you must be multi-talented. You must compete in one of the football or one of the sports. In volleyball, you must mix up. So it's putting a group of 62 together to compete in the event, both male and female. And for somehow we will be able to strategize and get that at properly, that we continue over the years to be successful. So we're looking forward to going to Window Islands Games in St. Lucia this year, and the team are excited as all this preparation is in place for that.
Further afield now, and how could we not? After all, Argentina advanced to the World Cup quarterfinals, this after securing a breathtaking 3-2 comeback victory over Egypt at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. The defending champions trailed 2-0 with just over 10 minutes remaining in regular time before unleashing a rapid 3-goal blitz to crush Egyptian hearts. Facing an ignominious World Cup exit, Argentina launched an all-out assault in the final 15 minutes. The fight back began in the 79th minute, actually, when Christian Romero rose highest to head home a pinpoint cross from Messi. Just 4 minutes later, the stadium completely erupted as Messi redeemed his earlier penalty miss. The talismanic forward pounced on a deflected ball inside the box, and he lashed a powerful left-footed volley off the crossbar and over the line to equalize. With the match tied at 2-2, the ultimate drama occurred 2 minutes into injury time. Egypt aggressively appealed for a penalty at one end of the pitch, but the referee waved play on, allowing Argentina to launch a ruthless counter-attack. And it was Lautaro Martinez lofting across from the right flank toward the back post, where Chelsea midfielder Enzo Fernandez timed his run perfectly to cushion a match-winning header into the net. The latest in sporting highlights there for you. With still ahead regional and international developments. Kenroy, Baptiste coming back in with those. Tony Julian here in the meantime, wishing you a good night.
Nearly 2 weeks after earthquakes forced more than 15,000 people from their homes in Venezuela, aid groups are still at work there. The government says it is doing its best, but many families say they haven't received enough support and feel their needs aren't being met. Survivors living in a temporary camp say they are waiting for better solutions as they try to rebuild their lives.
International aid response to Venezuela's double earthquakes is still taking shape. Nearly 2 weeks in, and this sports complex in La Guaira state has been converted into a logistics hub and humanitarian relief point, sheltering and feeding thousands of people in an open-air camp. It's better than being on the streets, but this is a temporary solution. Aid workers and those affected here say what they need now is a roadmap, a plan for what to do next. A visit from the governor of La Guaira is a chance to take stock. He says there's been a rapid government response since day one, and he accused those criticizing the government of playing politics.
They are outside of La Guaira or even outside of Venezuela and want to generate negative narratives
to try to falsify reality. As someone who lives in La Guaira, not only as governor, I can respond to you that we have felt the impressive presence of our entire military, of all the ministers of the national government in record time. More than 6,000 people have been rescued from the rubble as a result of the coordinated work of the government.
But many Venezuelans in La Guaira say they're not convinced.
After the governor's visit to this displacement camp, people came up to us and said that they felt it was too short, that he didn't take enough time to listen to their problems, and that it was nothing more than a photo op that was meant for the cameras.
Further afield, U.S. President Donald Trump says he was testing NATO partners by asking for their support during the war on Iran. Before the NATO summit in Ankara, Trump said some allies like Italy, Germany and France did not support the U.S. and Israel in the conflict. And he questioned why the U.S. spends so much money while others do not.
Well, there has been a testing relationship between the other NATO partners and their biggest military force, which is the United States. And going into this summit, if leaders wanted to get a taste of what his intentions are, well, he said he wouldn't be here if it wasn't for his good friend, President Recep Tayyip Erdogan. It just goes to show that he values one NATO nation more than quite a few of them who he named as countries which have let him down during the Iran war. He's repeatedly posted on social media on how unsatisfied he has been, how angry he was about their responses. So that is going to be something that is going to hover over this NATO summit. You've already heard from Mark Rutte setting the stage, talking about $260+ billion that have been promised and earmarked and are being spent by various NATO countries on their military expenditure. You've heard President Zelensky, who is essentially leading Europe's fight against Russia, talk about how he needs more military hardware, including Patriot missiles, as well as other infrastructure that he requires, because it's a war that has now entered its 4th year. And that is why more and more reliance and support is required from the United States. And all of the statements that you see from the U.S. president are going to cast a shadow on how this summit progresses. The effort, as you've seen in the last few months, since the last meeting in Hague, from Mark Rutte has been to try and tell the U.S. president this is an alliance worth keeping, it's an alliance which is listening to him and spending more, although it's all of it combined is about 40% of the total share that NATO spends every year.
A reminder of the headlines right after this. Headlines before we leave here. Caribbean leaders gather in St. Lucia for CARICOM Summit. TAMCC marks strong results with 800 graduates and launches new programs. Public Workers Union rejects government's 4% salary offer. Kai So Bad's Calypso tent launches extra shows to boost the Calypso season. Also in the news, regionally, Venezuela earthquake survivors say help is not enough. Internationally, U.S. President Donald Trump criticizes NATO allies over support for Iran war. Plus, in the sports news, West Indies hold firm on day 5 to claim historic 1-0 victory, while Argentina spark historic 12-minute comeback to reach the World Cup quarterfinals. That was a moment for sure. That's all from us in the GBN newsroom. I'm Kenroy Baptiste. Thank you. Have a good night.